my grandmother. And she looks over to Ego and says, "Hey, how you doing, son?" And Ego's like, "I'm fine, thank you." And I'm just astounded by this whole situation. I look at her and I'm like, well, "Grandma, what's going on?" And then she smiles at me and slides out of the way. And when she slides out of the way, she vanishes. And as she vanishes, I look over to Ego, and he's flashing, he's flickering, like glitching a little bit. And then I'm shocked by that. And then I look to my right again. My grandmother's completely gone. But I look down low, and it's a little boy. And the little boy is a younger me. And when I look at him, he's just shaking his head. And I'm confused, I'm looking confused. And I look over to Ego, and he's vanishing, he's still flickering, but it's going faster, And he's like, "Come on, Reggie, let's go." And I'm like, "Hold on, man, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here." So I look at the little boy, and he's just shaking his head. And I'm like, "What's up, man?" And he just shakes his head. And as I look at him, I start to realize that this younger me is disappointed in me overall. He's just disappointed. Because I have allowed myself to adapt to this crazy world that we live in. I've exposed myself to sex. I've exposed myself to drugs. I've exposed myself to money. I exposed myself to confrontation. I exposed myself to evil. I exposed myself to looking up to false idols and looking up to people in general. I've exposed myself to what everybody on earth thinks is right, thinks is good for all of us. And when I exposed myself to that, I allowed this man to start to build up inside of me and create hatred and anger and fear in others. And when that happened, I'm just looking at him and I start to cry. And I look over to Ego, and he's completely gone. And I'm like, "Ego, what's up, man?" And he's like, "Man, call me when you need me. Call me when you need me." And then the little boy, he speaks for the first time and says, "No, that's not gonna happen. He won't need you ever again. I'm here to stay." And when he said that, I just looked at him, and he held his hand out to me, and I grabbed it. And as soon as I grabbed it, I woke up, but I could feel that little boy has just entered inside of me. That being said, man, it showed me that this little boy represents a person that doesn't have any care in the world about money, fame, fortune, drugs, sex symbols, fear, evil, anger, everything that the world needs in order to be happy. His happiness comes from within. His happiness is just experimenting or observing how beautiful the universe is, looking up to the stars, looking up to the sky, and just acknowledging how beautiful it is. He doesn't care about anything. It doesn't care about anything. It's just happy. And I think what I found at the age of 22 a few weeks ago is what many and billions and trillions of people find when they're at the age of about 60 or 70, probably 80 when their final days are coming. Now, I'm not saying that my final days are coming, I don't know, but if they are, I'm happy to say that I won't fear it, because I know that inside of me there's a positive being that doesn't care about any of the negative things on earth. So if anything ever negative comes up to me, it won't ignore it, because ignoring something makes you realize that the problem is still there, or the thing is still there and you're trying to run away from it. But it doesn't see it at all. It doesn't see it at all. It doesn't see it at all. And with that being said, that's how I want to live. my life. And that's how I am going to live my life, because this little kid can't lead me. It can't lead me. And it won't. And it's there to stay. And I know evil and negativity is always going to come towards me, but with me having this little kid inside of me now, it shows me that all those things don't exist anymore. It's just I'm walking a straight path of positivity and happiness, and I know evil is going to come, but I can't recognize it because I can't see it at all. And I don't look behind me, because looking at my past, I don't have one. To others, I definitely have one. But to myself, when I'm in within, I don't have one. Because all of this, my whole life has been nothing. Everything in our lives have been nothing but chaos and destruction. It's been craziness, man. It's been craziness. And I'm glad to say that I'm on a road to where I'm just positive for no reason. Because I think that's what we're all supposed to be. Happy and positive for no reason. Nothing on this earth that has been molded or been created by man should make us happy at all. Shouldn't make us mad at all. Shouldn't make us feel evil or neglected or regret anything. We should all be positive for no reason. And with this little kid being inside of me, I think I know that's how I'm gonna live my life until I go to eternity. I go back to where I came from, the universe, with the stars. And I'll meet the real God, not these false idols. I'll meet the real God, the one that created everything, and be back with him, or it. And I'm happy to say that, because I want everybody that's watching to realize that we all have that little kid inside of us. And it's just eager to come back and be a part of you. And I believe when that day comes, that you'll realize what I see. You won't recognize names. You won't recognize, evil. You won't recognize any of these worldly things that our mind has been controlled by. The only thing that you'll realize is just happiness and positivity. And with that being said, I believe that's who Reggie Haynes is. That kid, full of positivity, happiness, for no reason. Yeah.
All right, George. I was just listening for it. Can we start from the top? But I'm gonna keep that though. I'm gonna just put. It's some stuff I gotta punch in. All right, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna start from the top.
Yeah. Reggie Haynes. Roomies. Season 2. Yeah. See, I'm dead and gone. Now you missing me? Where was your ass when I was here though? Yeah. See, I'm dead and gone. Now you missing me. Where was your ass when I was here though?
Told me a lot. You really did.
Yeah. See, I'm dead and gone. Now you missing me. Treat me like shit all my life, so what the fuck you crying for?
Sat back and watched you take so much abuse. It was crazy. I just don't know how you did it.
See, I'm dead and gone. Now you missing me. Where was your ass when I was here though?
But you did teach me one of the most important things in the world. Stay positive no matter what.
See, I'm dead and gone. now you miss me. Treat me like shit my whole life, so what the fuck you crying for? Yeah.
If somebody's down, you make sure you're that one that lifts them up. Hopefully they'll feed off to the next person. If somebody hurts you, you forget and move on. And that's what I'm trying to do. It was just funny because it was easier when you were here. I could have just expressed myself and be more positive, but I guess it's more harder now. But I'm gonna make it through. And, man, I swear, I would trade everything. The radio interviews, girls, money, clothes, shirts, the hats, the subscribers, the views, whatever. I don't care, man. I'll trade anything in the world to get a moment back with you, and I swear to God, that's how I feel. This isn't no joke, this isn't no act, that's how I really feel about you. But I know that's never gonna happen because you're gone, and once you're gone, it's over. But one thing that you did teach me that I always admire is that even when somebody's gone, you still carry on what they taught you, the positive things that they taught you, and that's what I'll do. And there's still some people in my life that I really care about that made me not as happy as you did, but positive in a way. Those are the people that I'll keep closest to. But not a day goes by when I don't think about you. I just wanted you to know that. I love you. I love you.
See, I'm dead and gone, now you miss me. Where was your ass when I was head off? See, I'm dead and gone, now you miss me. Treat me like shit my whole life, so what the fuck you crying for? Yeah. What the fuck you crying for? Where was your ass when I was here? Where was your ass when I was here?